Hey guys, it's Madeline here. We are at Ashmore Estates. This is going to be our second night of investigating. We got to investigate last night, but while it's still bright and sunny out, we wanted to take you around the building, give you guys a little bit of insight of the claims and the spirits that are still roaming these halls. So if you guys have any questions on Periscope while we are doing this walkthrough, if you want to know anything, just shoot the questions our way and we'll be happy to answer them. So for now, let's go take a look inside. And hopefully the Periscope stays on this time. So as soon as you walk in, you can see the people that have now bought Ashmore Estates have completely renovated the building and they're working on cleaning it up. So the first thing you see when you walk in is they've built this whole area here. There's bathrooms and a kitchen, and over on this side is the paranormal team headquarters where we have our DVR and everything set up. Hi, Judy. So we'll go down here.
Okay, let's head on. Yeah, we're gonna head down the.
Oh, do we have a flashlight? We need a flashlight.
Not really, but.
Here, let me
Okay,
go
yeah,
and
just grab
one.
one on the table. So we're gonna head down the hall here. We got a couple rooms and the boiler rooms down here as well. Okay, here's Madeline with the flashlight.
Okay, I'm back.
Even though it's during the day, it is kind of dark.
Yeah, even though it's during the day, it's probably really dark in here, and I don't know how well you guys are gonna be able to see on the phone. So this building was used as a poor farm, and then eventually it was converted into a psychiatric hospital. So right through here, we're still on the first floor. Right through here, this was the children's cafeteria. So it's a little bit bright in here, you might be able to see. There are definitely, a lot of bats and bugs and creepy things going on in here.
Yeah, but for the most part, the building's really cleaned up. Pretty well cleaned out. It is one of the.
Can't see.
One of the.
It's like dark in here. All you see is the silhouette.
It's one of the cleanest abandoned buildings we've been to. So they have done a really good job of cleaning it out. So let's head over to the boiler room.
Whoa.
You hear something, Rob?
Yeah.
I think Rob just heard a noise.
That was good too.
What did it sound like?
It's like someone just moved something in there. Can you do that again? I can't see with this camera.
Yeah, it's pretty dark in that other room.
That was good.
All right, but and supposedly it's really active during the day here. The owner tells us it's really active during the day, and they do offer day investigations as well. So something different to try out.
One of the spirits that they often report hearing on this first floor is a little girl's spirit named Elva. She was actually killed in a fire that happened at this building while her parents were out at breakfast. The fire started and it caught her clothes on fire, and she suffered fatal injuries because of that killed her. So a lot of recordings have been captured. You can hear like a little girl's voice, and she's often found asking about her dog or saying things like, "Oh, do you want to see my doggy?" or "Where is my doggy at?" Stuff like that. So we're definitely here to try to communicate with her. So our next step, it looks like
Let's go back to the boiler room.
we're gonna go downstairs to the boiler room.
And then maybe just move, we go down here.
Wait a second. Go here.
Okay, so we're down in the boiler room here, and the claims down here is there is a maintenance guy. His name was Joe, and he kind of roams the entire building actually, but this was kind of his domain down here with the maintenance. And sometimes he can be a crabby old man and say some not so nice things, but yeah, that's another one of the spirits here is Joe, the maintenance guy. Anything else? Okay, let's head up. We're gonna go on to the second floor now.
For any of you guys that are just now joining our Periscope, we are here at Ashmore Estates in Ashmore, Illinois, which is a haunted old insane asylum. So we're just doing a quick tour right now. We're about to go up to the second floor.
Here, as we're walking to the second floor, if you aren't already following us on Periscope, just swipe up for Android, swipe across for iOS, and scroll down to our name. And just click on our name and you can follow us and catch all of our live broadcasts. We try to do some live videos tonight while we're investigating. We did some last night. So yeah, make sure you follow us, and we appreciate it if you share our scopes on Twitter and Facebook. But you can also do the same way. All right, we're on the second floor now. Well, up right or up here? Oh, it is. Can you see us better up here without the lights?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Mary's room?
Yeah, so we'll come over here first. This is one of the more famous haunts in the building. This room here was, two small girls lived in this room. Their names were Mary and Margaret, and they were twins that both had Down syndrome. They came from a pretty wealthy family. So if you can just look right over here, this was actually their own bathroom. And they were the only patients in this entire building that had their own bathroom. So we sat in here last night and tried to communicate with them a little bit. And we did hear a woman's voice very clear. Me, Ralph, and Cindy were up here by ourselves, and we heard a woman's voice down in this area very clearly. So it very well could have been Mary or Margaret.
The windows.
Oh, and something else that they're really well known for is they like the view and they like the light coming in from these windows. So often it's reported that you will come up here and these boards will be down on the ground. So we're hoping we have something like that happen tonight. So let's go back out in the hallway and we can show you the rest of the second floor.
We got the nurses station here. So there are two nurses stations in the building, one on the second floor, one on the third floor. I don't think there's really any planes in that room. Let's head on down the hall. Creepy wheelchair.
Oh yeah.
Here, come on in this room.
So in here, this is actually the first room that they have completely renovated, and they are bringing it back to the quality that it was whenever people were living in here. So they've refinished the walls, they've repainted, and they've redone the floor. So this room just is absolutely looking beautiful, and I can't wait to see how they renovate the rest of the rooms here. And then there's two of these, I guess you'd call it a porch or a balcony area. There's two of these on the building, which they have enclosed. If you look at older pictures of Ashmore Estates, they were actually open, and now they've enclosed it all. So
If you want.
yeah, we can actually, well, it's all locked up. You can actually go take a look out here. So you can get a kind of a good view too of the property that this is sitting on. Totally in a very rural area, and this whole entire place is just surrounded by soybean and corn fields. So we definitely feel like we're kind of out in the middle of nowhere. Although we are only about like 10 miles from a town, which is like perfect for a paranormal investigation. Far enough away where you're not bothered by anybody, but still close enough to go get some food.
Yeah, exactly.
So. Oh.
All right, come back out from the hall.
Okay. Watch your step.
I don't know, somebody coming up over there. I don't know if there really is or not. But it's paranormal, or Ashmore celebrating its 100th year anniversary, which is coming up in September 9th through 11th. They're having some big thing going on here, you know, if you're interested. Music room here.
Oh, yeah.
So this is what we call the music room. There's an old piano here, which we have investigated here before, quite a few years ago, back in 2012, I think. And this piano was here. We had some activity with it. We heard what sounded like the strings being plucked on the inside. Because yeah, as you can see, a lot of the keys don't work. But you could hear the strings being plucked, which was really interesting. We also had a flashlight that was sitting on a.
Oh, it was on the bench.
It was on the bench, piano bench, and it. What was that?
Right.
That was some
Is
weird
that
noise.
something up there?
It was.
It sounded like it.
There's a bat in there.
Oh, there could be. Yeah, there could be a bat.
Sounded like
There's
an
a few
animal or
bats
something.
flying around here. But the flashlight would come on and off to our questions, and it actually rolled off the piano bench onto the floor. So let's head back out. This is like a big room. It's a big room, and they got a lot of information on the history of Ashmore Estates, which is really interesting. A lot of the grave markers. There's a graveyard near here.
They have this beautiful picture of Nick Roth that I can't stop staring at.
That's the owner on the right.
Yeah, this is Robin.
Robin Chadlinberg, Nick Roth. And you can see Ghost Adventures was here. Check out this picture right here. This was when the roof was blown off during a tornado, and they have replaced it. So it does have a new roof on it. So here, come on over on this side, check this out. This picture over here. So this picture shows the two girls that were living in Mary's room. The two twins right here, Mary and Margaret. That's a picture of them right there. So there's a lot of cool cool pictures of the place kind of on the walls here for you to check out. So let's head up to the third floor.
Third and final floor. Also, last night we were sitting in these chairs that are set up over here that you can see, and we were getting so much activity on the Mel meter and the K2 meter, and we were actually today able to debunk it because, as you can kind of see up in the ceiling, there's a lot of power outlets, and there is a power outlet that is underneath of this floor. So I think we should make another video. We're gonna make another Periscope video showing how we debunked that.
Yeah.
So.
I like this one.
Oh yeah. The motion lights in the stairs tend to go on and off frequently, so
Anybody
who
have
knows?
anybody have any questions?
Yeah, ghosts are traveling from floor to floor or something.
On Periscope? Yeah, if you guys have any questions, if there's anything you want to ask us, or if there's anything you want to see us do tonight during our investigation, definitely shoot us a comment here on our Periscope video. We are at Ashmore Estates in Ashmore, Illinois, investigating this really old, 100-year-old lunatic asylum and what was also a poor farm. So we are right now just doing a tour, and we're about to go up to the third floor. We'll show you guys around.
So they say on the third floor is known for the more darker energy. Yeah, so it's supposed to be a little more creepy up in the third floor. One thing I can tell you, it's hot. It's very hot up there. The higher we go, the hotter it gets. Okay, so again, we got the motion lights here that go on and off, so that's really handy in the dark.
All right, here we are. We're on the third floor.
Well, one thing, I don't know if we showed this to you, Madeline, the door to nowhere.
Oh no.
Yeah, there's a door over here. What did they say, Ralph? It's from the old to the new. Like this was a part of the new building.
That
This is
wall
like
right
the old
there
building.
separates where they added on. And that might
There's
have
a
been
door here
Oh.
that kind of leads to nowhere.
They see spirits passing through, thinking that
Because
they're
it
still
probably,
using the old
yeah, it
ways.
probably was really a doorway at one point, but it isn't any longer.
Oh. Like it was a groom
This is where the building ended,
It ended right here.
Right.
and that used to
Yeah,
be a
so this
staircase to
was
go
a
downstairs.
doorway.
Oh, wow.
They
Yeah,
bricked,
so
it
that's
off
kinda
and left the
neat.
door
That
there.
is neat. Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah. Did you get like the picture there? I got some kind of neat pictures drawn on the wall kind of throughout the place. Yeah, so that's kind of cool.
Yeah, this here is the logo that they came up with. Just, I think that it's just insinuating that there was a fire here. I really wish I knew all of the story behind this logo and
Maybe
what it
that was
shows.
a little girl.
Right, this might be Elva, the little girl, and then it looks like there's a train here. So I would like to know, what is the
Joe. That's
Joe
where Joe got
supposedly
hit by a
was
train.
hit by a train.
Oh,
Yeah, so Joe, the maintenance guy that we showed you down in the boiler room, was his area. What happened with him was he was hit by a train nearby, and they brought him back here, and he died here.
oh wow. Okay,
Yeah, I
well
forgot about
this is
that.
probably Joe.
That's-
This is Elva.
And there's like a train track going on the side, it looks like. Doesn't
Yeah.
It looks like a train track.
Right here, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think, oh,
That's cool.
That's a
So
good
we kinda-
idea.
'Cause I got here really late last night. I wasn't really able to see all the building. So this is actually my first time too going around and touring. So yeah. Because when it's dark, you cannot see anything. It is pitch black. It's pretty black in here. So
yeah, we got the bed.
oh yeah. So here on the 3rd floor, this is actually one of the only original pieces of furniture to the building. They used this as a old hospital bed. So right now, or last night we were up here, this was before I got here, and everybody was saying there was K2 hits
Yeah.
happening here. So we've definitely focused our investigation here, and we will have to come back up here again tonight and see if we can get anything. Because I have to think that there's some energy associated with having an original piece of furniture to the building. So,
Another claim they have of the bed is it's shaking. Oh, sometimes the bed's shaking. So, hey, check outside.
oh
You
yeah,
can see
you can see how far
cornfields
away
and
we are
stuff.
from everything
I mean,
else.
yeah.
What a view.
Pretty good view up here on the 3rd floor of all the fields that we're surrounded
Man.
by all these fields.
That just goes on and on and on forever.
Gorgeous.
We got the 3rd floor nurses station here.
Look at that giant door. What was that for?
Right back behind that door, there was a bathroom in there.
Oh really?
Oh, no, I don't know that one.
That's solitary confinement, I don't know.
That I don't know.
That's where they locked up their beds.
Probably.
I can see like tables and stuff in there. I don't know.
That's
thought you
kind
meant
of
the
about
other
it.
one.
There's a nice creepy picture on the wall here in this room. I'll show it to you. Check it out. Creepy photo. So there's some graffiti throughout the building. I think they kind of painted over most of the stuff, but kind of the cool stuff they left. So that's kind of neat. Wrap it up, Madeline?
Well, I guess we're gonna let you guys go. We're gonna get kind of prepared for our investigation tonight. In case you just joined and you don't know what's going on, we are at Ashmore Estates in Ashmore, Illinois. We are doing our 2nd night of investigating tonight. We hope to have another live broadcast during our investigation. So check back later. We'll start our broadcast maybe around 10:30 or 11 o'clock at night once things really start to pick up in activity. If you guys have any questions about this location, if you guys want to see anything during our investigation tonight, if you have any questions for us, shoot us a message. We are on Facebook, we are on Twitter at Hunters Unknown, and we'll be happy to talk to you guys. So until next time, see you later. Bye.